Hi there, Dave here, that foreign bloke in Flen in Sweden, and I am making jam. Yes, you've probably seen it before, but I do have a habit of making jam when I'm here. This jam is strawberry jam. Jaew picked a load of strawberries at a friend's farm the other day, so I need to make some strawberry jam, so that's what I'm doing. She's out in the forest. I will be going to collect her in a little while, but first got to get this jam on the road, and I will show you when it's done. Okay, there you go, 5 jars of jam. There's 3 very big ones, so that's kind of a standard size. So there's probably about 8 standard size jars altogether, but there's enough to keep us going for a good while. So yeah, strawberry jam. Right, I'm going to get on with things here. Oh, still windy and a bit cold. Anyway, I've just fetched Jaew from the forest. She's been picking mushrooms and she's been picking blueberries. So yeah, she's been a busy girl today. Not me though. I've been taking it easy most of the day. Guys, very good morning. It's Monday morning. I am out and about in our new old Volvo. I've just taken Jaew to the forest, and I hadn't used the Volvo over the weekend since we came back with it, but decided I would take it out for a spin, take her to the forest. I'm just going to start using this car now, so because she comes with all sorts of insects and God knows what we get back from the forest. We've got one slight problem with it, that the petrol filler, the lock for the petrol filler cap or door sticks. Sometimes you can't open it, sometimes it won't lock. It's an automatic one that will open and lock each time you press the button on the key. So I'm going to have to have a look at that at some point, but it will, with a bit of bang bang bang, a little bit of persuasion, it will open. So it's not a major problem. Obviously, it doesn't affect how well the car runs or doesn't run. There's really only that and one other thing that's popped up that's a bit of an annoyance, but neither of them have anything to do with the running of the car. So all in all, so far we're pretty pleased with it. But that's what I'm up to. As I say, I'm going to try and put some more petrol in this one, and then I'm going to go for my walk. Later on today we have got to deliver mushrooms to our buyer, and then that'll be another day in the forest done, I expect. Well, it's got very dark, very blowy and very thundery, and I think we're going to get a downpour any minute. We're getting a lot of rumbles of thunder and what have you. So it shouldn't be dark like this now, apart from the fact that the weather's bad. So we shall batten down the hatches. Right, we've been to sell the mushrooms, as I said, mentioned before. It got very black and thundered, lightning and very hard rain, but now the sun's come out. But the sky was black in front of us and to the side of us as we were driving up here. So it was a passing weather system. So thankfully it's all right now. We're going to head, I've got to go to the petrol station, and then we're going to go to Lidl and do some shopping, and then back to Flen. Alright, I just called into Ukor, and there was a message about servicing the car came up, and I came in to ask them about it, and they said, oh, we'll swap the car for you. So I've got another car now, but I'm just checking it for scratches and what have you. Okay, it's evening time. Just come to pick up Jaew in the Volvo, the forest car. Loads of insects now though. I want to get back in the car. We can get moving. Okay, it's another day, and decided I'm going to do some hedge trimming. I really haven't done much with the garden since I came back, and it's about time I did. So I'm going to try and get on with something here. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm going to do a bit of grass cutting instead. Okay, well that's that done on that side. Jaew cut these by hand, or this side at least, she cut by hand in the beginning, but this side she did sort of half of it by hand, but it's very difficult with the mower. But I cut it down anyway, even though it was very long there. I haven't started on the main part over there in the background, so everything the other side of the pathway up the middle there is has not been done, but yeah, it's what it is. I'll get round to that. I think if my brother-in-law does actually come, then I'll have some help to do it, so won't be all that hard, but we're getting there slowly. Okay, good morning. I haven't filmed much recently, and my video that should have come out hasn't come out yet because I haven't been feeling very well, but we are going to the airport to fetch Jaew's brother. He is coming for a couple of months and is coming to help out, and yeah, he's arriving 2:15 this afternoon, so we are going to the airport. We're driving part of the way and then taking the train part of the way, I think, but that's what we're up to. So we will fetch him from the airport, and then he will be staying with us. Right, here we are at the airport. I didn't mention it before we left why, but we are coming to pick up Jaew's brother, who has just arrived from Thailand. He's coming to stay for a few months. Right, we're rushing a little bit in case, because I just looked on Flight Radar 24 and his flight was like about 25 minutes early. And we are coming based on him landing at 2:15, and it's 2:30 now, which would have meant that we'd have probably been waiting around for a while, but it could be that he's waiting around for us now. Anyway, we shall get to Terminal 5 and see if he's there or not. Right, well, we're not sure whether he's come out yet or not. Say the flight landed 27 minutes early, so he could well be out already, but he's not sitting on the seats waiting for us anyway, so hopefully he's still inside and will be coming through soon. Here he is. Their baggage has been dropped on the road, so not sure whether they'll get theirs or not. Right, we heading to the station. I booked a ticket on my phone, so quick, get the train. Right, we're back in our neck of the woods now. We took the train from the airport out from Stockholm and out towards where we live, but because I couldn't drive the whole way there and back, unfortunately I'm not up to that anymore. We've just stopped so that they can have a look in the forest here, so that's what they're doing, and I'm having a breather, but yeah, that's it from fetching Jaew's brother. We will be back at the house in a bit, and I think he'd be pretty tired. It's been a long journey as it is between the two. Guys, good afternoon. It is another day. I was a bit not feeling great after we went to fetch Jaew's brother from the airport yesterday, but thankfully they're off and doing their thing, so I don't need to be driving Jaew anywhere or doing anything. So I've been not been anywhere or done anything really today, although I have been sat at my computer because I've been booking flights. I've finally decided to take the plunge. We've had the plans afoot, but not anything definite, and I was looking at a couple of options, but it looks like we're going to be going, or we are going to be going now. The flights are booked to the UK for the last week of October, 23rd of October, to be more precise, I think it is. And we will be in the UK the last week of October, and then we fly out on the 30th of October with Emirates to via Dubai to Bangkok. So we will be in Bangkok on the 31st of October. So that's booked and paid for. There's a few other arrangements that I need to book for that trip. I've booked an overnight stay the night before we fly out. We fly out in the morning. I was trying to find a daytime flight. I wanted to avoid the long day and then before a very long trip. So I booked a hotel right on the terminal basically. So we'll just get up, go down, and then check in and fly. But I need to book hotels and things for the rest of the trip, and I need to book train tickets. I need to book quite a few other things, but that's sorted anyway. The dates are now fixed, so I can get on with that. So I'm happy about that. But I'm not feeling great, so I'm hoping I'll be feeling a lot better when we get on to doing that. Guys, a very good morning to you. It's a new day. Jaew and her brother have gone off miles and miles away to find forests with fruit in them. I am going to be delivering. Here we've got blueberries. I'm going to be taking them and meeting up with an old customer who's been buying blueberries from us for probably 10 years now. So he's coming down from Stockholm and I'm going to meet him along the way. So we'll go and do that and then see what we get up to after that. It's a bit dark up there. Not that it probably shows in the camera, but we may get a shower or two, but hopefully the weather will stay dry for me to drive. It's about a 40-minute drive from here that I'm going to. Right, okay, I'll show you what I'm doing. The main part of the garden I haven't started yet, or rather I have just started now, but we've been back here over 5 weeks. I haven't looked at it, but basically what I'm doing is, it's rather long as you can see, so I'm cutting it on the highest setting on first, which means it's a little bit awkward, but it works. And once I've cut it on the highest setting, I've brought it down and cut it a bit lower, and hopefully then I can get it so that I can just mow it then after that as per normal. So that's the idea. No idea how long it's going to take me to get this done. I mowed the front 2 patches. I'll do a bit more now, and then that'll be me for today. I don't have the energy to do a lot at the moment, so I've just got to get on with it as best I can. Okay, that's me for today. I'm absolutely knackered, but I have managed to get a bit done on this side here. I've had to go over it 2 or 3 times, once with the highest setting and then once again, and I've done a little bit where I've been 3 times, but it's good enough that I can mow it again normally now. If I do it in the next couple of days, once it's dried out. Obviously there's a lot of wet, moist grass under, so it needs to dry a bit where it's been cut. It's all a bit lush and green, but compared to this side, which is thick, this side is looking a good bit better. Anyway, I'm absolutely knackered, so I'm going to call it a day for today. Okay, good morning, back at it again. Done a bit more. I think we were up to about there yesterday, or here somewhere, so I've done this bit, which might not seem like a lot, but the grass down this end is very thick. There's a lot of like green clovery kind of stuff. I also had to saw down a branch that had fallen on that apple tree, but we're getting somewhere, so yeah, it's starting to look like something. But it's hard going. Anyway, I've been at it for a while actually, and I didn't eat breakfast this morning, so I'm now going to make myself some lunch, and hopefully I will have some energy to carry on this afternoon. We shall see. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Just want to show you the apples out here. We haven't had a very good apple year for a while, but this year seems to be a bumper year for apples. All our trees, we've got 13 trees, and they're all absolutely chock-a-block full of apples, as you may or may not be able to see. Not that we eat so many of them, but we're eating even even less of them this year because we have so many. I like this one down here, which is red, but they're sort of crispy and quite a crispy sour flavour. They're not a woody type of red apple, but they're very nice. Anyway, lots of apples here. Still a lot to do in the garden, but we're getting there slowly. Alright, good morning. It's another day. It's a bit of a wet day. It's a bit showery and what have you, but I've got a whippersnipper out for down here. I'm going to try and cut through all these nettles and what have you there. The lawn part, I still need to go over again in quite a lot of it. I went over it again in the middle part, but I got too tired in the end yesterday. But there's still a lot left to do, but it's looking more like something now. So we keep going as long as we can. But my back's already hurting on my forearm, my right forearm, from the old whippersnipper here. So I'm not sure how long I'll be able to do that. Not as long as I can mow, that's for sure. I just noticed there's a deer in our neighbour's garden, but it might run off the minute it sees me if I try to film it. But let's see, there it is. I won't, it's busy. Oh no, running off. I thought it would run off if I stopped. It's eating, but we get him a lot in the garden, but not easy to film. As for me, I'm just having a quick few steps, walk up and down, and I should be going and having a shower and I think getting to bed. I'm feeling very tired today. I've been busy in the garden the last few days and starting to catch up with me a bit, but we're getting somewhere, that's good. Anyway, yeah, bit of a walk. It's a nice summer's evening, so not a long walk like I normally do. I haven't been walking long walks for a couple of weeks now, but just a little 5 minutes. Okay, so editing Dave here. I'm calling it a day on this video. If you watched it all the way through to the end, from the start to finish, it covers about a 2 week, 16-day period. Actually, it was about a week where I did absolutely nothing in that, and didn't feel very well at all, and why the video didn't come out a couple of weeks ago. So anyway, I'm sort of back on track now. Been doing a lot in the garden, as you've seen, and a bit more which I will put in the next video, but we should be sort of back up to date by then. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. I'm going to end it now, as I say. Please give the video a like, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and yeah, share it with your friends and what have you. And thanks to everybody who supports the channel, and I will catch you all on the next one. Bye for now.